So I'm a little less grumpy now, I guess. Calmed down, did all that, counting to 10 shit, and really, 14 hours isn't so long, and even if the claim is denied, still in the same situation. But I wanted to take a moment to recollect on an event in my childhood that many of my friends still hold against me because they know how I feel about it. When I was very young, I was in preschool in Virginia because my dad was stationed at Portsmouth, and my grandma decided that since my parents couldn't afford preschool and I was obviously such a bright young child, that she would pay for it. It was a preschool, it had a red bell. I don't remember what it was called. But I had this awesome raincoat. I love this raincoat. It was yellow, and you pulled the hood up, and there was a duck bill. So you looked like a duck, and walking around in the rain like I was 4, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And to this day, the way I remember what happened next, I'm pretty sure I hallucinated it, or somewhere along the line, my memory became corrupt. But I was a little bit late to class that day, and when I walked in wearing my awesome rubber ducky raincoat, I swear, as far as I remember, everybody in the class looked at me and said, "Hello, Megan, quack, quack." And it terrified me. It still terrifies me. I can't really explain that memory. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't seem like a thing that would have happened, but I remember it so vividly. And since then, my experiences with ducks have been nothing short of unnatural, because when I was in high school, I was walking, our house, it was on the street, but we had an alley right behind it where we parked, and 2 neighbors over, I want to say, they had pet ducks. They had this black demon duck, and they had a regular white duck. And one day I was walking to school eating a bagel because, like all the other cool kids, I didn't sit down at the table and eat or anything. There was no food for us when we woke up. But I was walking, doing my own thing. And for whatever reason, I turned around and I saw the duck, the white one, not the double duck. And as soon as I looked at it, it flapped its wings and started fucking sprinting after me. And I was a freshman and afraid of this duck. So the only thing I thought to do was run, and I ran. And I ran, and at one point I turned and I threw my bagel at it, and the duck finally got discouraged after about 3 blocks. And I went to school and got to share that story with everybody. And I remember when we were walking home that day, because I usually had an entourage, because that's just the kind of cool kid I was, we stopped and found my bagel. The one bite missing from it that I'd taken as I left the house. Duck didn't want it. Duck just wanted my blood. Waterfowl, man. Fucked up animals.